In this lesson, I'm going to be building the positioning spacer. So if I'm looking at the drawing, I'm basically seeing a lot of circles with tangent lines attached to them. So let's go ahead and I'm going to make a construction line for myself, and I'm going to start at my 0, 0, and then I'm going to make this go up on the y-axis 7.25 inches, which if you look at the drawing is the known radius of the circles, which is 6 inches, plus the 1.25 radius for the circle. So I'm going to have 7.25, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and select circle radius, and I'm going to just snap on the top of that line at 7.25 inches. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this, type in rotate, select the line, my little construction line here, push enter. Base point is going to be 0, 0, and then it's important that I select copy. Make sure you select copy, and I'm going to make a rotation of this, and there's two. There's one at 45 and at 30 degrees. So to make the 45, just type in 45, and then I'll do the same, and this time I will select the line. The base point again is going to be 0, 0, and then in this case it's 30 degrees positive, so I'll type in AutoCAD minus 30 degrees. All right, it goes clockwise that way. All right, so I have the construction lines here that I need. I've got the overall circle that I'm going to be trimming from. So now let's go ahead and I'm going to be going the circle, and I'm just working off my drawing here. So this one is the center one, which is at a diameter of 1.25 inches. And then let's go ahead and make a center radius at 0, 0 is my center. And then this one is going to be at 6 inches. All right, and so you see this intersection right there, and I know that that intersection has a couple circles here. So this first one has a half-inch radius, which is at 1 inch diameter. All right, so either 0.5 radius or 1 inch diameter. All right, so far so good. Okay, so looking at my drawing here, I'm going to be continuing dimensioning and constructing these lines. All right, so let's go to circle, radius, and I'm just going to actually snap to the top of that intersection. And then I'm going to go ahead at that circle here, and this says it's a typical radius 1.25. And I can do that again over here, 1.25. And it should be snapping right to the top of that outer 7.25 circle. All right, so everything looks good. Now, a couple things. I'm going to go ahead here and just show you a couple things. I have my snap settings, the tangent in there. So in the snap settings, kind of showing you a different way. I actually don't recommend doing it this way. You're better off typing in, select the line tool, type in TAN, select the line tool, after you select that, TAN. So tangent, tangent. But I'm kind of showing you here just a different way of doing this. Again, I recommend you just, after you create the circles, you go to the line tool and select tangent. You've completed the first exercise.